puso sumasabay sa bawat ampas ng sa bawat sa hardcore. Di wanna drive sabay naglalagbo para sa rehiyon, para sa puso, tuloy ang laro. Game na, solid north ang lida, basta't tiyak, bawat galaw may sigla.
Clearly hardcore. Nakapsot. Sound check, sound. Okay. Welcome to the Congress Solidor Cup 2025. And welcome here in Sunday, the Governor Andres Memorial Gymnasium. And let's meet our the booty birds from the municipality of Loba. Number 0, Patagi. Number 18, Bumanlag. Number 00, Corteza. Number 15, and number 10, Unagan. And the coach, Big. And the assistant, Daniel Manreto. And the starting 5 of municipality of Tangayon. Number 88. Number 95, Homo. Number 71, Papa. Number 10, Asuncion. Number 16, Dagyo. And number 29, Tumalip.
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Narito tayo on a Monday afternoon sa inyong Kong JB Cup. Kasama natin ang bagong tropa natin, si Vince, and match at hand is Tayum versus Luba. Maraming salamat Kong JB Bernos and Congresswoman Ching Bernos for our festivities this Monday afternoon.
That's right, and good afternoon nga po ulit. Ako po si Vince, and ito na, nag-umpisa na ang ating first game here at the Abra Weavers home court. At ayun, both teams have already tried for a bucket pero wala pang nakaka-first blood.
And by the way, Vince, batiin muna natin yung ating referees in action.
That's
today.
Right.
Eddie Vista, number 26, Romil Kaliwag, number 15, and Arlon Crebillo, number 13.
Ayun, and of course our technical head, Ace 14, our table officials, Frederick Metudio, and si Marshall Becerra. First bucket is good with a statement. Naiwan yung bola sa ring. Ayun. So tayo with a three-pointer to start things off. Very strong. Bucket is no go pero may foul, and we're gonna see who's called for it. Ayun, si 88, Cardeno. First foul of the game. First free throw is good for Asuncion.
Unagan, that's Unagan.
Excuse me.
Yep. And Vince, I just would like to share na I had a chance to meet Mayor Glenn Eduarte and Vice Mayor Eman Eduarte mula sa lalawigan ng Tayum, and I've asked them what were their preparations heading to this game against Tayum. And ang sabi ni Mayor and Vice Mayor, yung preparation, they had to practice frequently, and at the same time yung proper attitude lang towards the game, yung focus ng bawat players dahil nagbago sila ng import, although kararating lang kahapon, take note, and hopefully tuloy-tuloy anya yung panalo namin dahil they are 2-0 and they are gunning for 3-0.
That's right. And maganda yung flow nila. They have to keep that momentum going, and syempre if you another bucket for Tayum. If you lose that momentum, it can start a downfall. So it's a good way to look at it, to have the mindset coming into a 2-0 game. 2-0 record.
Yep.
Another bucket there for Napoles. Back to back. after the shot of Tayum from Cardeno. Here comes Luba, and they're starting deep from the right side. Setup, Napoles. Backdoor! Oh! Won't go.
Ang ganda sana ng setup doon ni Napoles to his teammate, dropping it off of the bounce pass, everything but the shot.
That's right. Oh, and talking about a shot, another three-pointer coming from Tayum, as it is Dagyo who is taking the lead farther now. 10-5 na dahil sa dalawang tres nila.
And Dagyo was wide open there. No one is closing out on him. That's why he got that three-pointer to go.
Back to Napoles, but he's short on the shot. On the other side, oh! A lot of contact in the air. Body's on the ground. Actually, isa lang katawan. Pero, yeah, it's a foul called against Unagan, excuse me.
Yeah, and even though Unagan got the foul, I like his energy. Running the stretch on the floor and eventually blocking it. But unfortunately, according to the referee, napasama yung kanyang katawan.
Dagyo 1 for 2 from the line. It's a 6-point game. Sila ang unang nakaka-double digits in the game. They're the first to score. They're the first to double digits. Good start for them. And here comes the logo. Starting from the logo. Going right. Defended well by Dagyo. The miss on the shot. Coming back over. Dagyo. Ayan. It's Cardeno. No go. Deep will get his own miss. An attack on the right side. It's good.
And you're gonna love the second chance points here coming from Tayum that led to that Cardeno right-handed layup.
Absolutely. Here's Unagan passing deep. Napoles looking for some rainbow colors. No go. Short. They'll get it back. Bumanglag, excuse me. Back out. Oh, and a deep three from Unagan. Gusto rin nila mag-tres. Unagan with the answer.
And you can see Unagan's courage there. The sweet shooting stroke beyond the arc. It right went in.
Back over. Cardeno likes that spot. He missed his last shot, pero ito, right on the money.
And I think from the looks here, Cardeno is the designated shooter, big man shooter on top of the key on the side of Tayum.
Yeah, big man. He blocks the entry there. And Napoles steps to the right, takes a shot, but it's short. Cardeno gets the board. On the other side. Papa, no. Tapping of the ball goes out of bounds. It will stay with Luba.
Let's watch that replay.
Sorry, it'll stay with Tayum.
The sweet shooting stroke coming from Dagyo with a dagger.
Catch and shoot three from the corner, offline, out of bounds. Papalit po ang possession ng bola.
Tayum are getting their shots. They have several open shots on their floor. They just couldn't convert, but the good thing is they are up by 7 points, 15-8.
And we'll go back to the right side. Maraming atake sila from the right side. I've been noticing. And it's gonna be a hand check foul.
Maganda yung depensa ang pinakita doon ng Tayum. You're gonna see dalawang defender agad. Itong si Asuncion at si Labog Gwen ang humarap dito kay Bautista.
Labog Gwen is the one called for the foul. Elevator door shut. Kaso may kasamang kamay.
Exactly.
Here's Unagan for another three. Sweet string music. Pangalawang tres niya na yun.
And walang depensa ang binigay ang Tayum doon. I think that's the second three-pointer coming from Unagan.
Spin. Beautiful pass and the bucket and one for big man Cardeno.
Makikita mo yung Tayum dito, Vince. They are sticking on their execution of their offense. That's why nakita naman nilang open itong si Cardeno sa ilalim.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, no?
Yes.
Patagui was the one who fouled. And here comes the attempt by Cardeno for a three-point play. It's good. 9 points on my account. Para kay Cardeno, he is leading the charge for Tayum. Back over. Managan getting some heavy defense from the back. Right on his tail. They'll go around. Polis hands it off. Three-point attempt. Nothing but the outside of the net. Aray ko.
Aray ko talaga. And I think they forced the issue over there. They need to catch up on their next possession.
Cardeno in the corner. Back over as they switch places. Easy peasy for Asuncion. Pangatlong tres na ng Tayum yun.
And second three-pointer on the same spot from Asuncion.
There it is. See, beautiful answer from Napoles. From outside the arc, they'll get it back along the sideline. Look at this shot right here. Boom. Nothing but net.
On the other hand, for Tayum, there was a miscommunication that led to that turnover. Kaya naman balik ang bola rito sa Luba.
And we've got 3 minutes and 15 seconds and counting in the first quarter. Pass too high. Here comes Tayum. Papa. They'll get it to go. And of course, that was Labuguen with a bucket after the assist of Papa.
Yung extra passes, yung makikita mong isa sa outstanding factor here on the side of Tayum. That's why they are up by 9 points.
Bautista with the finish. He'll try for a three-point play. Fouled. Fouled by Labuguen. At yun, very intense first quarter so far. Bautista. Ayan, may konting discussion dito. Palit tayo. Ano kaya sinasabi nila? So, coaching staff of Tayum talking with the stats table. And the ref is asking kung game na tayo, let's go. That's referee Romil Kaliwag. Batista will make the three-point play. Coming down with it. Daggio. They'll pass it over. Daggio gets it back onto the right side. Labuguen back to Daggio. They'll swing to the corner. Cut, no. Back over to Labuguen. Hill. One dribble. Pull up. Sweet. Grabe, ang ganda.
Suabe yung ball movement dito ng Tayum, Vince. I think there are 3 players who had that touch of that basketball before putting up that shot.
And Patagui with the quick shot off the backboard. Already on the other side. Another try for a triple. Wala. Maiksi para kay Labuguen. And back over. Another attack trying to go 2 for 2. Pero hindi matatapos. Oh, traveling. Gets a stamp on his passport. Ayun, saan kaya siya pupunta?
Masyado nang gigil doon si Papa on that sequence. Kaya naman natawagan ng traveling violation.
Okay, less than 2 minutes na lang ang natitira sa first quarter. 25-19, 6-point game. Tayum still in the lead. Substitutions here. Luba want to push for some points here in this last 2 minutes. Bautista off the screen. will take it home for two, right down the middle.
That is a nice move from Bautista, slicing 2 or 3 defenders on the middle and going all the way to the basket.
Tsaka ang ganda ng screen. Parang baliktad yung screen kanina. Pass into the right block area. Back out. 3. It's good. Count it for Papa.
Pangatlo na yan, Vince, on that same spot on the left corner. And this time around, Papa will make that 3.
Oh, apat na silang nakatres. So they're really doing well from outside the arc, and that has been giving them the lead so far. Bautista will say, meron din kami yan. Oh. Offensive. Kay Homo. Timeout here. And we're going to be back with 53 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 28-23 in favor of Tayum. Congressman JB Berno Solid North Cup 2025. Magbabalik po.
Pasok sa court, ayan na ang galawan, di bo. Ang puso sumasabay sa ang pasasabit.
Okay, back to the ball game. 53 seconds remaining.
Welcome back welcome back to Congressman JB Berno Solid North Cup 2025. Lubag coming down with the ball. Bautista at the logo goes over. Here is Patagui, and Patagui will step on the line for a long 2, but it's in and out. Back over the other side. Here's Momo. Pass will be lost at babalik sa Luba ang bola.
Masyado malakas yung pasa noon. At that time ni Cardeno, they were rushing their offense that time on the side of Tayum.
Bautista switches the guard. Still stuck. Pero nahook. Nahook ni Asuncion. And he'll be called for the foul.
And you can see Bautista here showing his handles and draws a foul against Asuncion. That's why he is on the line for 2.
And penalty na nga ang Tayum sa fouls. That's why he is on the line. First is a no-go para kay Bautista. 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. He'll make it a 6-point game from the line. 1 for 2.
And partner, batiin muna natin yung live viewers natin sa Facebook. We had 337 so far. Rodrigo Ramos, Charlene Alfiler, Wengdan Tabiao. Magandang hapon po sa inyo.
Hello, magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. Let us hear it in the comments. Who are you rooting for? Show your team some love. Here comes Papa. Oh, with a pass. Foul underneath. I think it's Bautista. It is. And he's gonna put Homo on the line to try for 2.
And you can
Paskong Pasko yun, no? Namimigay ng foul dito. Hindi naman. That was well defended by Bautista.
Yes, and you can see there, talagang yung offensive prowess itong Tayum, it is starting with their extra passes, just sharing the ball to their teammates.
Very unselfish play right there. First is good. Second, no go para kay Homo. And last attempt, a heave from deep, will not fall at the end of the first quarter. It's 29-24. Tayum up by 5. And we're going to be back with the second quarter. Don't go anywhere. This is Congressman J.B. Bernos Solid North Cup 2025. Magbabalik po.
Pakinggan ang sigaw ko. Depensa at opensa, sabay-sabay naglalagbo. Para sa rehiyon, para sa puso, tuloy ang laro. Game na, game na. Solid North ang bida. Pasag niya, bawat galaw may sigaw. Sama-sama. Game na, game na. Iangat
Resume ball game, second quarter.
We are back. Welcome, everyone. Of course, shout out and thank you so much to Congressman J.B. Bernos, Congresswoman Ching Bernos for bringing this cup here, and we're having so much fun watching and calling these games. This is so much enjoyment for the locals, for everyone online. Paskong Pasko ang saya ng pakiramdam.
Absolutely, and it's a surreal experience for everyone here, both from homegrown talents and their import, just showcasing their skills and as well representing each of the lalawigan here sa entire Abra dito sa Governor Andres B. Bernos Memorial Gymnasium.
Okay, and Luba had a good open shot. They missed it. They get a shot up before the shot clock, but won't get the board underneath. A spin and a try for 3 from the pocket in the corner. No go. Parang pasa. Papunta kay Cardeno, and he'll again be the first to score in the quarter.
In the right place and at the right time, nandun si Cardeno to pick up that air ball and converted that to off the glass.
Napoles, big body move. Draws the foul. No go on the hook and attack. Foul called on Asuncion.
And I think that's gonna be second on Asuncion. And I am correct, we heard it from the game announcer. He needs to be more careful here para sa side ng Tayum para hindi mabawasan yung kanilang size sa front court.
That's right. And last quarter, umabot sila ng penalty. So, again, you're giving free shots to anyone who gets fouled. Yun din, you always have to keep that in mind.
That's right.
1 for 2 para kay Napoles. That was his first trip to the line. Coming down with it, Dagyo. Here's the pass. Homo looking for options. Screen on the left side, he'll go right. And a holding foul. Tinawag kay
Number 77,
Sabino.
Number 6, Alcantara. For number 24, Barbosa. 1 second shot clock.
Oh, 2 bounces and it goes away. Asuncion, rebound, put back, off the glass, won't fall. Battle for the ball. Here comes Homo. Oh, blocked by. A big block, great sportsmanship there. Napoles got the ball away, but Homo said, sandali lang, akin yan eh. And they get...
Things are getting a little chippy here, but you'll appreciate the sportsmanship between these two players.
So, back over to the left side of the court. Again, it's still a 6-point game. Attacking on the right. It's a no-go para kay Sabino. Into the corner. Nice pass. Kick out for 3. Short. It's a miss for Belizar. Back with the ball. Bautista directing traffic. Goes for the screen. Pass into the back door. He'll get the ball in the corner, fire for three, pero kulang. Now, they'll kick it, they'll get it back. Try from the other side, maybe, no. Little reset here, 5 on the shot clock. Catch and shoot, 3, good to go! There it is! From number 18. What a play by Luba Bumanglag with the finish.
And a nice extra pass doon, Vince. Coming from his teammate. Nakita naman doon si Bumanglag hitting that 3.
Almost a steal. Beautiful pass, but it's blocked off the glass. Papa gets it back. He'll fire. No, that's Homo, but it's off to the right. Here is Cardeno. He's blocked underneath. What a great defensive wall by Luba behind the back off the glass. It is good. The crowd goes wild. And wow, another good finish for Sabino.
And you will see there, Vince, the inside presence and defense of Luba is very tight down low. There are 3 green shirts and they got 2 to 3 blocks on that sequence alone.
And Cardeno gets the ball, wastes no time, puts it up and scores. Now on the other side, here's another 3-point attempt. Count it, Bumanglag with his second triple of the game.
And Tayo needs to close out because they've given 2 consecutive 3-pointers here on the side of Luba.
Little hezzy, then the shot, it's short. Race to the ball, Sabino gets it and goes. He'll go to the side on the left, and Alcantara makes it happen.
A nice forward pass there that led to their transition offense. And Luba is starting to fire up here.
Oh yeah, they've taken the lead by 2. And my oh my, we got a ball game, everyone. Cardeno kicking. And here's a corner shot, a miss for Belizar. Luba just got the lead. They're looking to widen the gap. Napoles kicks it over, Sabino. Whoa, the defense, where is the defense? Bautista makes them pay!
And Luba cashing in on their bank 3 consecutive 3-pointers to end that sequence.
Grabe, ang ganda ng flow ng Luba here in the second quarter. Here's that 1-3 from Bumanglag. And then, I think we're gonna see Bautista's 3. Sana makita rin natin. Bumanglag with 2 threes here in the second so far in the first 5 minutes. And yun nga, another 3 from Bautista. We're gonna take a quick break. We got a timeout. It's 38-33. Luba has turned the tables, and we got 5:10 to go in the second quarter. Congressman J.B. Berno, Solid North Cup 2025. We'll be right back.
Back to the ball game. 5 minutes, 10 seconds remaining, second quarter.
And we're back. Congressman J.B. Berno, Solid North Cup 2025. First attempt after the timeout. Nothing but air. Kick it out from Cardeno, then swing it to the side. Here it comes. Oh, what a wall put up by Napoles. They'll get it back and try from outside into the pocket. A fake and a foul. Nice little hesitation by Cardeno as he'll pick up the foul and get to go to the line.
And this is a good opportunity for Tayum to get back. They were scoreless in the last minute or so, and Luba kept on piling up points on their side. That's why they are up now by 5 points, 38-33.
Out to the top, to the wing. Here's the shot offline for Belizar. Oh, and another whistle and another foul. This time, 2 shots. Foul called against Gurtiza.
And so far, Vince, no one can match the size of Cardeno down low. That's why he kept on getting these fouls inside the paint. And Tayum should take advantage of this.
Oh yes, Cardeno's not the tallest, but he sure has a big wide body and he knows how to use it. He gets 1 for 2 from the line. He's got a total of 2 for 3 from the charity stripe. Napoles looking forward. Sabi niya, uy, sana yung team ko? Ako na lang bahala. Oh, bucket and one. A moving block from Cardeno will give Napoles a chance for 3.
And you can see the veteran experience there by Napoles. He didn't hesitate on that shot after that spin move.
Oh, a lot of other players would wait for their team to set. He said, I got this. And he'll get the 3-point play. Back over the other side. Asuncion, they go to the baseline, and the bucket is not a problem for De Los Reyes, his first of the game. Oh, almost a lost pass there. Here is Napoles again on the left, trying to draw another foul. He'll do it again. Nililista na lang niya yung mga foul na mga pangalan ng mga sumusubok sa kanya. Grabe.
And Napoles is taking over at the 4-minute mark here at the second quarter. He's feeling it. Nagbabaga mga kamay dito ni Napoles.
Homo is the one who put him on the line here. He just made a 3-point play not even a minute ago, and he'll do it once again. 3 for 4 for the line for him, and he'll bring the lead up to 8 for Luba. Homo, back up top, they swing. Mid-range jumper. Again, a great shot coming from De Los Reyes.
Back-to-back baskets yan coming from De Los Reyes. Pero you can see his mid-range. Kanina, galing siya sa right, and this time, he hits it from the left mid-range.
Parang pinapakitaan niya ang Luba eh. And here is Napoles again with the ball. He'll try for a triple this time. It's good! And the ref said, nagpa-flop daw.
And Napoles is just unstoppable right now at this moment.
Nice pass to the weak side. Ooh, out of bounds. It will stay with Tayum.
And Vince, I think if I am Tayum, you'll need to assign a body against Napoles dahil no one is guarding him. And even though nandun yung depensa ng Tayum, 2 to 3 defenders, he can still make that basket.
Huli yung pasa, pero hindi huli ang tira. They'll get it back, and Napoles looks, but as these 2 yellow jerseys come right at him, he'll reset. Now one-on-one against Cardeno. He'll go right to left. Draw another foul, Cardeno. Pleading with the ref. Hindi ref, hindi ganun. Iba yung nakita nyo.
Look at that move coming from Napoles. Even though it was a missed shot, but still, he gets another foul inside the paint, and he will be awarded 2 free throws here.
Cardeno's thinking, you could see him thinking, paano ko mapipigilan tong si Napoles na hindi ko mafa-foul? Kasi 3 na siya eh. According to my account anyway.
Yes, and additional thing is, Tayum got their 4th team foul, so if they committed another foul here, they'll be on a penalty situation.
Marami pang oras in this first half of the game.
Indeed.
Homo, right wing, attacks, goes baseline. Hezzy's with a fake off the glass. What a shot. That was a tough shot. Here comes the long pass, and straight home goes Unagan.
And another good transition offense there on the side of Luba. Tayum needs to immediately get down on the floor para may depensa on the other side.
Parang pinasa kay Cardeno, and he won't waste the opportunity to score once again. Right side, wing, step back 3. It's a miss. Cardeno, no problem getting the board. No one else is there. Here is Homo. Quickly to the right as well and go off the glass. That will prompt the timeout from Luba. as they are holding on to a lead. They don't want to let go. Ayaw nilang ibigay yung momentum sa Taim. We're going to be back after the break with, here, let's watch the replay. Dire-diretso. And it is not a question kung papasok yun para kay Homo. Okay, we'll be back with 2 minutes and 12 seconds. This is Congressman J.B. Berno, Solid North Cup 2025. 50-44 is the score in favor of Luba.
Pasok sa court, ayan na ang galawan tibo. Puso sumasabay sa bawat ang
Sanchez. Back to the ball game. 2 minutes, 12 seconds remaining. 50-44 in favor of Municipality of Loba.
Coming back to the ball game, everybody. 2:12 to go in the first half. Luba with a 6-point lead. 50 points on the board for them, and they have possession of the ball. Gurtiza, double screen, goes around. They'll give it back up top. Here's the attack, and an easy slip for Patagi as he'll score.
And a good move there coming from Patagi, slicing through two defenders, leading to that lefty layup.
Tayum likes to start from outside the arc, and that was a nice try, pero a poor finish for Daguio. Quickly on the other side, and Luba taking it home time and time again. Another for Unagan.
And Luba is playing an inspired basketball right now. Mukhang nahahawa na sila rito sa opensiba na nanggagaling mula rito kay Napoles.
Nice little turn again, pero no finish this time. As De Los Reyes has been lucky with that shot, but not this time. Long pass, Cardeno was saying, tama na, ayoko na, tigilan na natin to. And that's exactly what he did. A big stop of the attack. And we got a timeout here. And we're going to be back. 1:07 remaining before halftime. And Luba has ballooned their lead to double digits. We'll be back with more Congressman J.B. Berno, Solid North Cup 2025.
pakinggan sigaw ko. Depensa at opensa, sabay-sabay naglalagbo. Para sa rehiyon, para sa puso, tuloy ang laro. Game na, Solid North ang bida. Basag niya, bawat galaw may sigla. Sama-sama, game na, iangat ang bandera. Sagot ng obra, puso ang panahon. Solid forever. Rebound sa taas.
Babalik po ang Congressman J.B. Berno, Solid North Cup 2025. Reset from the sideline here for Luba. 1:06 to go. And Tayum started strong in the first quarter, but Luba is finishing stronger here at the end of the second. But we're not done yet. Maybe Tayum can get back in the game. We'll see. Their defense is kind of getting man-to-man. Very, very sticky na yung defense ng Tayum. Inbound. Baseline. Bautista reverses. No need for a backboard. Goes straight for it.
I like the move there coming from Bautista. He knows how to use his shoulders and elbow at that time to get that open reverse.
Kick ball. And the ball will stay with the yellow jerseys. 47 seconds. Tayum inbounds. Looking. They'll swing it again to the left side. Oh, and this time it goes off the foot of a Tayum player.
One of the few times na makikita mo nagko-commit ng turnovers dito ang Tayum, but at that time it was costly because they are down by 8 points.
And makikita natin, medyo mas mabilis ang takbo ng Luba. They've been a little bit more aggressive this whole second quarter. Just like that. One-handed shot coming from Gortiza. Beautiful. And three, uncontested, bricks away. And it's gonna stay with Tayum. They get a lucky break here dahil ni rush ni Aznar. Here is Papa again to the left side, checking the clock. 10 seconds on the game clock. A 2-second difference on the clocks here. Oh, wide pass. And yun na nga, sumisikip sa lane.
And that time on the side of Tayum, no one wants to take the shot. They want to have that extra pass that led to that turnover.
Ortiza, long pass. And they will not beat the clock. That will end the first half of play. Again, like I said, Tayum started strong in the first, but Luba has taken the second quarter by storm, and they'll finish this first half with a 14-point lead, 44-58. Magbabalik po ang Congressman J.B. Berno, Solid North Cup 2025. And boy, oh boy, we got a ball game, folks. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
58-44 in favor of Luma.
Ayan na ang galawan tibo Ang puso sumasabay sa bawat ampas ng sa bawat to sa hardcore Ang dribble at drive Mabilis na takbuhan sa solid north Ang bawat tira May kwento ng tapang at laban Handa ng bakyo Pakinggan ang sigaw ko Depensa at opensa, sabay-sabay naglalagbo Para sa rehiyon, para sa puso, tuloy ang laro Game na, solid north ang bida Basta't tira, bawat galaw may sigla Sama-sama, game na Iangat ang bandera Sagot ng abra Puso ang panahon sakto sa net Ganang arangkada mo Para kinakong JB at Gongching para sa abra Tuloy ang laro Game na Solid note ang bida Pasatira Bawag galaw may sila Sama-sama Game na Iangat ay bandera Sa court na labra Puso ang panlaban Solid forever Dribble Pasat sa north Hindi nagkabaulan Dira Si Boss sa north Sa court ay panalo na Game na Solid note ang bida Pasat tira Walang atras Walang iwanan Game na Tayo ang bandera Solid ang puso Solid ang laro Solid Lords forever Pasok sa court Ayan na ang galawan tibo Ang puso sumasabay sa bawat ampas Ng sapaw at to sa hardcore Dribble at drive Mabilis na takbuhan sa solid north Ang bawat tira May kwento ng tapang at laban Handa ng bakyo Pakinggan ang sigaw ko Depensa at opensa Sabay-sabay naglalagbo Para sa rehiyon Para sa puso Tuloy ang laro Game na Solid north ang bida Pasat tira Bawat galaw may sigla Sama-sama Game na Iangat ang bandera Sa court ng obra Puso ang panaman Solid forever Rebound sa taas Kuha mo ang mula Fast break sa gitna Buong sigaw ng buong komunidad Dito sa liga Crossover na galaw Depensa na utakan sa solid north Bawat dribble may pangarap na nilaban Handa na ba kayo? Pakinggan ang buong tropa ko Tira sa tres sakto sa net Ganang arangkada mo Para kinakong JB at Gongching para sa abra Tuloy ang laro Game na Solid note ang bida Pasat tira Bawag galaw may sila Sama-sama Game na Iangat ay bandera Sa court na labra sabay sa bawat ampas ng sa bawat to sa hardcore. Di wala drive, mabilis na tabuhan. Depensa at opensa, sabay-sabay naglalagbo. Para sa rehiyon, para sa puso, tuloy ang laro. Game na, solid north ang bida. Basag niya, bawat galaw ay sigaw.
Back to the action, third quarter.
Welcome back sa inyong lahat, and it is the start of the second half. It's a 14-point lead for Luba. Tayum with first possession are gonna try to break that up. Of course, shout out kay Kong JB kay Kong JB Bernos, kay Congresswoman Ching Bernos. Maraming salamat po sa inyo for all your support and of course being the heart and soul of this league.
And by the way, Vince, I talked to Coach Daniel Marmeto a while ago from Luba, and then I did ask them kung ano yung preparations nila heading into this game and if there's any specific strategy against Tayum yung gusto nilang i-implement. And I was told that focus lang sa coaching board, and key addition din na nandyan si Coach Vic Manuel sa kanilang side na mas makasabay sana yung local players with their import and limitahan yung kanilang turnovers dahil all throughout this tournament ang lakian niya nung kanilang turnovers. And another thing that they want to highlight is yung second chance points, yung familiarity and chemistry, dahil according to Coach Daniel meron lang silang 1 week preparation.
Oh, very nice. Oh, importante talaga yung nakakasabay mo yung kalaro mo, hindi yung sino ka, okay, teammate tayo, okay. Iba talaga pag when you have time to work together and learn as a team.
Kasi according to Coach Daniel, as simple as yung diving for the loose ball, talagang nagkakapaan pa sila kung sino yung kukuha .
Oh, it's parang naging comedy minsan pag hindi alam kung sinong atake. And Cardeno will miss a 3-point attempt there. Here is along the half-court line. Push forward, and we got a holding foul against Belizar. Reset along the baseline. Napoles with the ball against Cardeno. He'll kick it to Bautista. Bautista taking on Papa, and he will make the bucket.
And if you're gonna notice, Luba is still riding on the same momentum that they had towards the latter part of the second quarter, and they are starting strong dito sa ating ikatlong yugto.
Finish there para kay Asuncion. Oh, and quickly answered by Sabino. Sino? Sabino.
Sabino, a good lick there by Sabino, and kita mo yung basketball IQ nitong batang ito. He knows he had a defender in front of him. He had to fake that shot, fly-by move, get that basket.
Oh, and another try for a flyby. This time Napoles swoops in, but it's gonna stay with Tayum as it goes out of bounds off his deflection. Deep, and a desperate attempt for three. Back over to Belizar. Belizar with a scoop underneath. What a release for Belizar. Hard, tough shot, but it's not a problem.
And by the way, a quick shout out to Coach Ryan Monday na nanonood sa atin ngayon sa ating live. Magandang hapon sa iyo, Coach Brian. We miss you, and hopefully kasama ka na namin sa aming next games.
Yes, Coach Bry. See you soon. Kala mo, layo no? Cardeno, tap board. Little over 7 minutes to go in the third. Both teams coming out hot. But Tayum have been able to make a 14-point deficit in the 10. 8-second backward violation, and possession will change hands.
At napakaganda ng switch on the defense here on the side of Tayo. Mukhang nabigla yung Luba rito sa full court press. And they were able to force a turnover here, kaya naman balik ang bola sa Tayong.
Okay, in the corner. Up top, swinging. Again, mahilig talaga sila i-swing yung bola, trying to get the defenders to get off their guard from left to right. Madalas nagsiswing talaga sila outside the arc before attacking. Parang hindi ako expert pero parang stock option. Aakyat tapos bababa, or aakyat tapos aakyat ulit para sa tira. Oh! And the triple from Belizar breaks the double-digit lead down to 7.
And just like that, kung itong Luba, they are...
Oh! Bautista unable to cross the line in time. Wow, what a difference a second makes.
Yun na nga ba yung sinasabi rito ni Coach Daniel kanina, Luba needs to limit their turnovers. And this is not what's happening right now.
Yun na nga, it was an easy cross. No one was there to stop him, but he just didn't get there in time. And Cardeno takes on 2. And he'll try for 2 as he is fouled and put on the line by Aznar.
And on the other hand, Tayum is heavily relying on sharing that ball, banking on their chemistry as a team. And look at that. Their lead, or they're trailing down by just 6 points now with 6 minutes and 16 seconds to go.
And 1 for 2 for Cardeno. 19 points for him so far. Napoles zooms through, but he'll miss. Straight on. Medyo malakas yung tira. Right back to Tayong goes the ball. Again, starting outside. Ayan. Ito na yung sinasabi. Sabino reading the pass. Sabi niya, kanina pa kayo. Ako nang bahala.
And just when we thought, Vince, that Tayom is continuing their surge, narito naman si Sabino kasama ang tropa ng Luba para hawakan yung kalamangan.
Beautiful switch. Oh, everything but the bucket. Cardeno again. Big body boy move underneath. Bucket in. Bucket off of the rebound. And a timeout here will be called by Luba. Ayan, sensya na po kung napapasigaw ako. Ang ganda ng laban. We'll be back with 5 minutes and 31 seconds in the third quarter. Luba still leading, but their lead is starting to dwindle, 58-64 against Tayum. This is, of course, Kong JB Solid North Cup. Magbabalik po.
Fast break sa gitna, buong sigaw ng buong komunidad dito sa liga. Crossover galaw, depensa na ungkakan sa solid noon. Bawat dribble may pangarap na nilaban. Handa na ba kayo? Pakinggan ang buong tropa ko. Tira sa tres at sa net. Ganang arangkada mo. Para
Back to the ball game. 5 minutes, 31 seconds remaining. Third quarter, 64-50.
At nagbabalik po, Kong JB Solid North Cup. Ito na, Luba have been kind of slow at the beginnings of this third quarter. Talk about slow, Gurtiza. Narinig ata ako, dire-diretso lang siya.
Cortiza steps on that pedal, slicing through in the middle for that right-handed layup.
Cardeno up top with a bullet pass into the back door. He'll get it back, 15-footer, good.
And that's money coming from Cardeno. Whatever spot inside the paint, bigay mo na yan kay Cardeno. Siya nang bahala dyan.
Hindi po ako official stats, pero ang bilang ko kay Cardeno ay 23 points na. Gurtiza, oh again. Ang ganda ng atake ng Gurtiza. He likes going left to right and taking those wild shots, but they are productive. Dalawa na naman ang na-score niya.
And the last two possessions from Luba came from Gortiza, and both coming from attacking the rim as well.
Tayum going back to Cardeno. Napoles trying to get him out of bounds. He'll get the pass in time to the man that matters. There is another 2 points. Asuncion will add to Tayum's score.
And that is a good answer coming from Asuncion. We are seeing a seesaw battle here. Several exchanges of baskets between these two teams.
Foul coming off of Asuncion. Look at this pass. Running out of space, coming in to help. Off the glass, not a question in sight. Kung talagang they work together. They know each other so very well.
And from that play, Vince, we can see that galing na naman sa extra pass yung opensiba doon ng Tayum. So they need to keep on doing that as they knock on the doors of Luba.
Oh, tsaka yung mga extra pass nila sa loob, it comes after someone attacks.
Yes.
You know, that's when they're more successful. Hindi lang yung pasa papasok galing sa labas. It's when somebody attacks and then they dish out the rock. Doon sila nagiging successful. 1 for 2 for Gortiza from the free throw line. Cardeno taken on by Napoles. Napoles following him down. Everyone clearing out of the way for the one-on-one battle. Too strong. Gortiza with the board. Looking forward at his options. He's going left. Is he going to take it? Oh, blocked from up top, from behind. A beautiful time to block. But Sabino tries his luck and will miss. Uh-oh, Sabino on the ground. Holding onto the left ankle. Oh, and it's going to be a whistle on the attack. We're going to be seeing Belizar going to the line. Si Aznar ang humarang sa kanya. This is what I was talking about earlier. Falling backwards. And on the ground still ay itong si Unagan. He came down, he blocked the shot pero he went for the shot and then came down bad on the ankle. Baka may nabagsakan siyang paa. I don't know, but I hope it's not serious.
That's right, and hopefully this is nothing serious and he can recover soon as well. This is the least thing that we would want to happen to any player here throughout our entire league.
Oh, totoo yun. I remember the first time I learned that lesson when I was a young boy. Nanonood kami ng papa ko. And then one of the players of the other team, yung hindi naming kalaban, na injure yung isa. Sabi ko, yeah, injured siya! Mapapalakas tayo. He said, no, hindi ganyan ang laban. Gusto natin full strength yung parehong team at sino yung mas magaling on that day yung magwawagi.
That's right, and it all boils down for the love of the game. So talagang battle of skills and IQ dapat each and every game.
Oh, bucket and one underneath. Point blank range. Babalik naman si Asuncion. Actually, no, this is going to be his first trip to the line.
And don't look now, Luba's lead is only down to 3 with 3 minutes and 9 seconds to go. Dire-diretso ang pag-arangkada rito ng Tayum.
Asuncion miss on the bonus shot. 3-point game. Sabi mo nga, it's about the passion, love for the game. Ito na, nakikita natin yung dalawang team na to. Pinapakita na yung totoong kulay nila. And there's Gortiza, straight down the middle this time. Don't give him an open lane. Pag nakita niyang bukas yung lane na yan, dire-diretso lang siya. And he's very, very dangerous. Travel, turnover. Ayan, another stamp on the passport. Yun, nakakuha siyang visa. Kaso napaaga yung travel niya. Dapat hindi sa court, dapat sa labas ng court. Back to a 5-point game. Luba still in the lead. Tayum trying so hard to fight back. But Luba working together this time. No go on the finish. Here comes the yellow jerseys. Back and forth. Homo will score his first of the third quarter. Here is the inbound. Man-to-man defense here. Takbuhan. Umanglaga loses it. Here comes Homo. Left side behind the back. Cardeno will answer the call.
And
70-71, 1-point game. Just with 2 minutes to go in the third. We got a whistle on the ground.
And Tayum is having an offensive onslaught here. That's why they are only down by a single point. On the other hand, for Luba, nakikita natin someone is just taking over. A total opposite on the side of Tayum, where they are maximizing their entire personnel on the floor.
Gurtiza from deep along the baseline. Ball's lost. It'll stay with Luba. Tsaka gusto ko lang banggitin kanilang handoff kanina ni Homo kay Cardeno. Sabi nila, siguro nag-usap yung dalawa. Convoy tayo, pre! Underneath. It's good. And pushing the lead back up to 3. Batagi is still pushing hard for his team. 1 minute 30 seconds and counting. Over across Daggio, they'll swing into the back door. Spin, traffic. Oh, and a hard foul to stop the momentum there coming off of Belizar.
And while we are having this break, a quick shout out muna sa ating Facebook Live viewers. We have 280 so far. Neil Catrice, AJ Cabebe, Russell Zapata, Yesha, Tagura, Video Jeans, Apolonio, Chuna May Booking, Karen Batay Bagyos, Liwi Stock, magandang hapon sa inyong lahat.
Thank you for joining us. Dahil din po sa inyo, ginaganahan kami para tumawag ng magandang announcements and commentating. Parang lubak ng sinabi ko nun. Anyway, in and out on the shot. Here comes Homo, passing forward, foul, no bucket. Bautista is called on the infraction. At ito si De Los Reyes ang titira ng 2 free throws.
And we can see now the same aggressiveness coming from the team of Tayum. The same aggressiveness that we've seen during the first quarter when they had their strong start. And hopefully they can end stronger here at the last minute and 2 seconds of our quarter.
At yun din, nakita rin natin, these fouls are now becoming, talagang they are made to miss the shot. If you're gonna foul, make them miss and make them work for it from the line. But De Los Reyes, undeterred, still gets the 2 points from the charity stripe. 1 minute and counting sa ating third period. Bautista goes to the right, he'll get it back, swings to the left. Inside, Napoles. Again, Cardeno, one-on-one. Everyone's clearing out, freeing the spaces for them. Napoles off to the right. Sabino gets control of the ball. Here's the run from the right side and counted for Alcantara. Homo with it.
And a nice move coming from Alcantara there on that last play.
Cardeno, it looks like Bautista got a finger on that shot. Now Bautista ahead of the pack. Gets the easy bucket. And Luba pushing back again. Tie him down by 5.
Good acknowledgement here on the side of Napoles for that forward pass. Nakita niya, there's someone open on the other side of the court.
And there it is, the end of the third quarter. It's getting hot, it's getting heated. And we're getting to see some great performances from both of these teams. Ang daming score nila. I mean, this is great to see 70 plus points within 3 quarters. You can tell that both teams want this win bad. We're going to be back after the break. Tayum with 72, Luba with 77. Everyone, this is Gong JB Solid North Cup. Magbabalik po tayo after a few minutes.
Sulit na tawitin at sa tila walang atras, walang iwanan. Game na game lang, tayo ang bandera. Solid ang puso, solid ang laro. Solid Lords forever.
Okay, back to the ball game, fourth and final quarter.
Luba, second and third. Actually, Luba came in the second and third quarter. Talagang ang higpit ng laban. Just a 5-point lead. It can go anywhere. At this point, ang bilis.
Quarter to go. And before did action, pasalamatan muna natin si Kong JB Bernos and Congresswoman Ching Bernos for this action-packed Monday afternoon basketball dito sa Governor Andres B. Bernos Memorial Gymnasium.
Almost the first to get a bucket in the start of this quarter after a block. Post-to-post shot. That shot goes out of bounds for Luba. Looking at the score, looking at the clock. Wait, ano na lang sabi niya. Pasensya na po. Medyo yung kape ko ay kinulang. And anyway, we're back. And yun nga, sabi nga ng Tayum, 3 puntos na lang, kaya natin to. Will they be able to execute? Oh, Cardeno slips, but he's able to kick. No go on the finish. Rebound putback. The miss again. Second chance. And it's not a problem. De Los Reyes makes it a 1-point game.
And a
Here comes Napoles. Napoles with a little bump, a little action on there, and it's too strong. Cardeno makes him miss on the no-look. Oh! Sabi ni Asuncion, tapik yun, Rep. Sabi ni Rep, ha? Saan? That was the finish there earlier from De Los Reyes. Kita nga na he might have been the shorter man, but he had the bigger heart on that play. And back to the line goes Cardeno here. 3 for 5 so far in the game. First, nothing but net. Crowd is loving it. Daming sumusuporta sa both of these teams. Every time they make a shot, the crowd goes wild. We're tied at 77. Cardeno. Oh, the pressure might have gone to him there. He doesn't get the second, and it's 77 all. Here's Gortiza. Gortiza up front in the wing. No look from Bautista is stolen. At nauna ang Tayum sa bola. There it is. Labuguen will take the lead back for Tayum. But it's still 8 minutes to go.
And finally, Tayum getting back the lead now. They are up by 2 points. This has been a battle of momentum all throughout this quarter. And we'll have to see who will hang on and maximize the momentum here, as Tayum is looking to have their 3rd consecutive win. On the other hand, Luba is looking to bounce back and equalize their win-loss record here to 2-2.
And Luba, they're talking about momentum. Medyo mabagal ang momentum nila starting off. Ang Tayum naman, medyo sobra ang momentum nila. Now, back to Gortiza. Goes the ball. Hill, step left, put it up, in and out. It goes. Cardeno will save it as he was the last to touch it. De Los Reyes inbound. Here comes Homo. Homo slowly going to the right side. And Tayum taking their posts on the court. No look behind, over the shoulder. Step back three. count it for Belezar. Pangalawang tres niya na yan. Oh, excuse me. No. That's Asuncion. My mistake.
And a good step back there coming from Asuncion. Tayom is starting to feel it.
Napoles with an answer. Sa tres ni Asuncion, Napoles will get some color from the rainbow as well. Medyo dumadami ng gold sa pot from 3 points. Beautiful bullet pass. And wow, no contest for De Los Reyes. Parang nagpa-practice lang yung layup na yun. Back door was not wide open. Sira na. It was off the hinges.
That time, you're gonna see that basket came from De Los Reyes. So, kailangan talagang mas maging maagap dito ng Luba when it comes to closing out their defenders dahil wala silang isang taong babantayan. Tayong kept on sharing that basketball, and on the other hand, Luba, we saw Napoles took over the second quarter. So, para sa tayo, mas madali at iilang tao lang yung babantayan nila on the
Sorry,
side of
MJ,
Luba.
gusto ko lang tanungin. You are a former player. You've played in some leagues here and there. Pinapractice ba yung pag-angat ng kamay pag natatawag ka ng foul? Kasi si Homo, kita-kita that his arms were forward trying to swat away at the ball after the whistle. Sabi niya, nakataas na yung pinapractice ba yun?
That's actually a good question. Nowadays, no offense meant, no one wants to parang umamin on their foul, but
yeah, no offense at all. If you get it an advantage any way possible and it's fair and you don't hurt anyone, hey, take it when you can get it, no?
That's right.
That's smart play nowadays, absolutely. Homo kicking, the try for 3. It's a brick for Labuguen. They'll get it back underneath, and the bump will give Tayum the ball. The foul called on Patagi, yeah.
okay, tama yan. Si Patagi, you had your question a while ago kung pinapractice ba. And he put his hands up. Ayaw niya na ibaba after that foul.
Parang parang pag nag-whistle, hold up to, biglang ganun eh. Okay, we have the inbound coming from the baseline. De Los Reyes looking for Cardeno. He's open for 3. He'll take it. He won't make it. And it's an easy rebound for Patagi. Bringing it back to Gortiza. Gortiza along the sideline. Looking at the options here. Open 3. Oh! Na-delay yung kanyang tira. Allowing Asuncion to stop that shot. Now, on the other side, Homo. Waiting for the set of his teammates. Closing in on him. Here's Cardeno looking to screen. And Sabine. Looking for the foul. Wow. Labuguen will get a triple, and Tayum have turned the tables back in their favor. They're up by 7 with 5:28 to go in the game. Look at that shot. Parang pinash. Ang ganda. And we're going to be back after this timeout called by Luba. This is Gong JB Solid North Cup, everyone. And we'll be right back after the break.
Sabay-sabay naglalagbo para sa rehiyon, para sa puso at tuloy lang. Game na, solid north ang vida.
Back to the ball game. 5 minutes, 28 seconds remaining.
Welcome back sa inyong lahat, and it is a heated battle back and forth. Tayum has taken the lead for the second time in the game. Luba is now on the back burner. 8-7 for Tayum, 80 for Luba, and Gortiza goes to the right, a triple. It's good to see it's good to see that Unagan is back on the court. If you remember, he hurt his ankle in the previous couple quarters. So yun na nga. Glad it's not anything major. Another try for a bullet pass, but this time Napoles comes away with the steal. Back to Napoles from Gortiza. They'll work together for the bucket.
And that was a 3 versus 2 situation for Luba. Good thing they were able to quickly acknowledge that and maximize that opportunity.
Over. Asuncion. Cardeno. De Los Reyes. Great ball movement. Everything but the bucket. And here is Gortiza. Tingnan niya yung options niya. He will go to Napoles. Napoles. Mismatch against De Los Reyes. He'll take on Cardeno. He used De Los Reyes there to get the problem of Cardeno out of his way. Wala na magawa si Cardeno as De Los Reyes took up his space, and it was a great play there by Napoles. To the corner, we've got an out of bounds? No, a foul on Napoles.
And before that, magpasalamat po muna tayo kay Kong JB Bernos, kay Congresswoman Ching Bernos, and a quick shout out, referees calling this action: Eddie Vista on number 26, Romil Kaliwag, number 15, Arlon Crebillo on number 13. And syempre yung ating tech head, Sir Ace 14, maraming salamat, at sa ating table officials, Frederick Metudio at Marshall Becerra.
Yes, maraming salamat po. And Cardeno taking it back to mid-range. He'll get the elbow jumper. And hitting foul here off of De Los Reyes as he was guarding the bigger Napoles. So they'll reset along the sideline. Gortizo, the inbound. Back to Napoles. De Los Reyes gets left behind. Como had his arms up that time, no problem, and it made Napoles miss. Underneath! Oh, wow! Asuncion not taking no for an answer. He'll get a bucket and a try for a triple.
Muntik nang mabitawan ni Asuncion yung bola doon, pero kita mong buo yung kanyang loob. He was able to recover and still uses the glass for 2.
Here comes the shot, and the bonus is good. And Tayum still holding on to a 6-point lead. Gortiza slowly comes forward. He'll zoom, go to the right side off the glass. Copy-paste para kay Gortiza.
A good move there coming from Gortiza. Sidestep to the right, makes himself open for that jumper.
And sizing up his opponent, Asuncion. Wants to get him back inside. He'll somehow get it to Cardeno. Sandwiched and fouled. Cardeno will return to the charity stripe.
And this time, Cardeno finds himself on a familiar place. He is taking over here inside the paint, and he draws the foul against his defender.
Oh, he'll miss his first. He is now 4 for 8 from the line. 50%. Let's see if he'll take it over 50 or under. Ayun, shooter's bounce. And he'll get 5 for 9. Gortiza. Again with a slow start. He can zoom in any time. Great defense by Asuncion, but they still get it through. And from behind, it's a finish for Patagi.
A good read here coming from Gortiza. Nakita niya yung pagkat dito ni Patagi sa ilalim, kaya naman naibigay sa kanya ang bola that led to that reverse.
Homo in the corner. Little trap, but he's not deterred. Quick spin, and he will get that foul off of... oh, we got a timeout. Off of Unagan. Nagan used the hip. Smart play. And timeout called by Tayum, and they are up by 5. 2 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the fourth and final quarter. Kong JB Solid North Cup. We'll be right back.
Rebound sa taas kung hamon mula. Fast break
Homo shooting to free throw.
Eto na, on the line, Homo will not get the first. He'll try for one. Parehong masyadong malakas. And he is 1 for 4 in total from the line on my account. We're coming up in the last 2 minutes, everyone. Gurtiza in the corner. He'll swing with the spin and kick. Fake on the left. Oh, the pass stolen. And Homo takes it home. Nice little conversion there by Homo. Oh, back door's open. One dribble and right at point blank range, Patagi is there.
I was about to say earlier, Vince, that's gonna hurt on the side of Luba, but good thing they were able to quickly answer with that 2-pointer.
Like the push through by Homo, he'll get the ball back. Covered, here comes some help. De Los Reyes looking to screen, goes to Cardeno, catch and shoot from deep on the 2. No go. Gurtiza with the rebound. He's looking to zoom, I think. Oh. May konting, if you ask me, there was a little bit of acting on Gurtiza's part, but I think it was still a foul. Belizar still got a hand on him, and may acting manawala. I think that's a good call. Good play by Gurtiza, actually. Here's.
And Luba here is down by 5 points, pero marami-rami pang oras ito, partner. 1 minute and 18 seconds.
That's right. So much can happen in just a few seconds, and we still have over a minute. Gurtiza blocked up top. Cardeno saying all ball. Ref has a different story. It's a foul. And Cardeno will put Gurtiza on the line. Gurtiza is starting to medyo iba na yung atake niya. Medyo tuwing tumitira siya, he's going to the ground to make sure he gets a chance to go for free throws.
And that is a bad foul coming from Cardeno because Luba will have the chance to score some points here and at the same time put a stop on the clock.
That's right. They need every second they can get right now, down by 4 as he gets his first free throw. He can make it 3 with the second. Oh, it's off. And race to the ball. We'll give it to Tayum. 1 minute and 8 seconds to go in the game. Tayum up by 4 points, looking to maintain this lead and make it bigger. But Luba getting really heavy on this defense, doing a lot of near the half court man-to-man. Pass to Cardeno, their main man. Napoles is there. He'll fake and get fouled by Napoles. Great move by Cardeno. Just another day at the office for him.
Kanina pa yan si Cardeno. He's really dominating inside the paint. At kita mo yan. He drew another foul against Luba and he will get 2 free throws.
So 5 for 9 siya so far from the line. He's going to get 2 shots here. Ooh. 50 seconds to go. And right now, every mistake is going to count against you. So try to make as little as you can. 1 for 2 for Cardeno. And it'll bring it back to a 5-point game. Inbound. They'll switch up. Gurtiza. Gurtiza. And Asuncion getting a little physical. Gurtiza. Yeah. So Asuncion started defending hard. Gurtiza knocked his arm away. And then Asuncion said, ano?
Makikita mo yung lambingan dito ni Asuncion at ni Gurtiza. Probably both of these players wanting to win. That is what it's all about with today's matchup.
So Gurtiza gets a little space here from Asuncion. Napoles spins, attacks with a hop, and he'll get to go to the line as well. Again, the big men of both teams trying to bully their way in. And they're picking fouls off of their opponents one by one. Aznar was the one, De Los Reyes was the one who fouled, and his foul is not wasted as Napoles misses the first of two. 42 seconds to go in the game. 1 for 2 there for Napoles, and we're back to a 4-point difference. 2-possession ball game here, but the possession right now is with the score leader. Knocked out of bounds.
And Tayum needs to convert on this possession to somehow give their team an assurance, lalo na't they are only up by 4 points and we still have 36 seconds to go.
Tayum calling a timeout with this possession of the ball. They got 18 on the shot clock, 36 remaining in the game, 96-92 in favor of the yellow jerseys. Kong JB Solid North Cup magbabalik po after a few.
Back to the ball game. 36 seconds remaining.
That's what I want.
14-second shot clock.
Welcome back, everybody. 14 on the shot clock after the timeout. And Tayum will start, obviously, in their forecourt. Here is Homo waiting for the play. They clear out the side, double spin, left to right. Oh, tap won't fall. And now here comes Luba as they try to push it forward. Knocked away by Dagyo.
That was a missed opportunity there on the side of Tayum. He was able to make himself open, everything but the shot.
And now Luba will call time as they retain possession of the ball. 20 seconds to go in the ball game, folks. Blink and you'll miss it here. This is going down to the wire. We'll be right back once again after the break. Kong JB Solid North Cup coming right back at you.
Substitution for...
Welcome back once again, everybody. 20 seconds on the game clock, 18 seconds on the shot clock for Luba. 2-second difference. They pass into the corner, tapped away by Homo. Homo saying, hindi ko na hawakan, but it will still stay with Luba. This is
Bautista
crunch time.
nagpasabit doon sa pagkakataon na yun. Buti na lang, bumalik pa sa kanila yung bola.
That's right, Napoles with a long shot. He hasn't taken many in this game, and that is not what they were looking for. Cardeno will push it through and hit the deck after colliding with Napoles. And oh yeah, they're gonna call it a foul.
And you can see the bench of
Oh, I'm sorry,
Tayum.
it's not a foul on Napoles. It is not Napoles. Sorry, it's not Cardeno going to the line.
And I was about to say, Vince, Tayum is celebrating on their bench at makikita mo rin yung ngiti nito ni Mayor Glenn Eduarte at ni Vice Mayor Eman Eduarte.
Absolutely, already on their feet. Naantay na lang yung oras. And that will be the last shot. Let's make it official, folks. Tayum will win it by 5 points over Luba. It was a battle to the very end, and man, Again, great performances from both teams, but Tayum wanted it more. Final score is 92 for Luba and 97 for Tayum. Congratulations to them. And of course, we want to shout out to Congressman J.B. Bernos and Congresswoman Ching Bernos. We are so grateful for all your support and for making this Solid North Cup 2025 what it is. There you go. There's your final score, folks. We're going to be back at around 5 p.m., maybe around 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We got more of Solid North Cup coming your way after this.
Solid North ang bida sa liya, bawat galaw ay sigla. Sama-sama, game na, iangat ang bandera.
Players of both teams, pakipulot po natin.
sumasabay sa bawat ampas ng sa bawat to sa hardcore. Dribble at drive, mabilis na takbuhan sa solid north. Ang bawat tira, may kwento ng tapang at laban. Handa ng ba kayo? Pakinggan ang sigaw ko. Depensa at opensa, sabay-sabay naglalagbo. Para sa rehiyon, para sa puso, tuloy ang laro. Game na, solid north ang bida. Basta't tira, bawat galaw may sigla. Sama-sama, game na, iangat ang bandera. Sagot ng obra, puso ang panlaban. Solid forever. Rebound sa taas kung hamon mula. Fast break sa gitna, buong sigaw ng buong komunidad dito sa liga. Crossover galaw, depensa ng takang sa solid north. Bawat dribble may pangarap na nilaban. Handa na ba kayo? Pakinggan ang buong tropa ko. Tira sa tres at sa net, ganang arangkada mo. Para kina Kong JB at Kong Ching, para sa Abra. Tuloy ang laro. Game na, solid north ang bida. Basta't tira, bawat galaw may sila. Sama-sama, game na, iangat ang bandera. Sa court na labra, puso ang panlaban. Solid forever. Dribble, basa't tapay sa north. Hindi nagkabaunan, tira. Sipas sa north, sa court ay panalo na. Game na, solid north ang bida. Basta't tira, walang atras, walang iwanan. Game na, tayo ang bandera. Solid ang puso, solid ang laro. Solid north forever. Pasok sa court, ayan na ang galawan tibo. Ang puso sumasabay sa bawat ampas ng sa bawat to sa hardcore. Dribble at drive, mabilis na takbuhan sa solid north. Ang bawat tira, may kwento ng tapang at laban. Handa na ba kayo? Pakinggan ang sigaw ko. Depensa at opensa, sabay-sabay naglalagbo. Para sa rehiyon, para sa puso, tuloy ang laro. Game na, solid north ang bida. Basta't tira, bawat galaw may sigla. Sama-sama, game na, iangat ang bandera. Sagot ng obra, puso ang panlaban. Solid forever. Rebound sa taas kung hamon mula. Fast break sa gitna, buong sigaw ng buong komunidad dito sa liga. Crossover galaw, depensa ng takang sa solid north. Bawat dribble may pangarap na nilaban. Handa na ba sa net, yan ang arangkada mo. Para kinakong JB at kong Ching para sa abra. Tuloy ang laro, game na sulit not ang bida. Pasa't tira, bawat galaw may sila. Sama-sama, game na game. Game na, sulit not ang bida. Pasa't tira, bawat galaw may sigla. Sama-sama, game na, iangat ang bandera. Sagot ng obra, puso ang panaban. Sulit forever. Rebound sa taas kung hamon mula. Fast break sa gitna, buong sigaw ng buong komunidad dito sa liga. Crossover na galaw, depensa ng takpan sa solid north. Bawat dribble may pangarap na nilaban. Handa na ba kayo? Pakinggan ang buong tropa ko. Tira sa tres, sakto sa net. Yan ang arangkada mo. Para kinakong JB at kong Ching para sa abra. Tuloy ang laro, game na. Sulit not ang bida. Pasa't
Okay, welcome to the second game of Kong JP Solid North Cup 2025. First five, up on the ball we have number 1, number 14, 12, 19, and 31. In the other side, Municipality of Bukay, we have Trinidad, De Los Reyes, number 32, Rabe, and Divina.
Welcome everybody to our next game. Manabo in the light jerseys taking on Bukay in the black. They get first possession. Oh, masyadong malakas yung unang tira coming out of the hands of Divina. Binabalik na yata yung grasya sa taas. And of course, welcome everyone, and we want to thank, of course, Congressman J.B. Bernos and Congresswoman Ching Bernos for supporting and making the Congressman J.B. Solid North Cup 2025 what it is today. We're having so much fun this year.
At magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Kasama ninyo in the courtside, MJ Evangelista together with Vince bring you live action here sa Governor Andres B. Bernos Memorial Gymnasium and the battle of
Ma'am Nina Bernos.
opposites to mga kaibigan. Bukay on top with 3-0, and on the other hand, Manabo still finding their first win on this tournament.
Okay. They already practiced on this ring, pero mukhang yung ring may parang hinigpitan uli. Or maybe it's a different ball. And there's a nice little popper for Corteza as he catches and shoots and ties it up at 2 within the first minute and 15.
Corteza was wide open at that time for that jumper. That's why he drilled it out.
So is Trinidad for that 3, pero offline. Back to the other side. In the hands of Canson. He'll spin, but won't get it in. Saved. High. Here come the black jerseys. Divina looking left, handing it off to the right. And a beautiful pass to Trinidad, who will finish for the 2.
And Trinidad that time hanging up in the air, using the glass for 2.
On the left wing. Looking, no go. Angeles goes back to the corner for the pass over the in-your-face shot by Naol. Sana all with a 3 at the very beginning, top of the first quarter. Looking to answer back. Mong Copa offline still. Yung ATM medyo dinumog yata kaya offline. Ano ba yan? Long pass. Papunta sa crowd. Gusto nila may crowd engagement. Too far was the pass, and Manabo will start back up along the baseline. Here is once again Canson. Go to the right. Canson that's Corteza. He'll attack. 2-0 for him so far. Excuse me, 1 for 2 so far for Corteza. He had that nice little spin earlier. Top of the key, shooter's bounce, and it'll fall for number 15. Oh, a steal. And a nice little lay-in, actually more of a semi-dunk from Moncopa, point-blank range. Oh, De Los Reyes, the biggest guy on the court. Too strong. Parang maliit ang basket para sa kanya. Now, little step to the left, and count it. Naol, miss. I'm gonna start calling him Sanaol from now on. That's his second 3 already.
And back-to-back 3-pointers here for Naol. Heat check yan for him.
Spin and a foul. Corteza, I believe, is gonna get called for this foul. And going to the line, number 15. He ties it up at 8, by the way. Oh, excuse me. He didn't tie it up at 8. This is 2 free throws for him. And he'll get 1 for 2. Back over the other way, Canson, up top. Good long look, and it's gonna go down on Quiliano. Will add to the 3s of Manabo.
And Manabo making a living there on their 3-pointers. If I can remember it correctly, 3 na yan para sa Manabo.
De Los Reyes contested, pero mukhang mukhang wala siyang kasama dyan sa taas. And a quick run back, and off the steal, Divina will get his first of the game.
And Bukay early on this first quarter, very aggressive. They kept on attacking the rim, and they had their offensive onslaught here coming from those transition offense.
Ooh, Mangcopa gets to point-blank range, pero he had a lot of power in his jump, but not enough power in the lay-in. At yun, it goes out. They're lucky to get the ball back here. And why not? De Los Reyes right there with a big smile. Like, I know, I'm all alone here, guys. I don't need, do you have defense? I didn't feel it. And quickly answered back by Canson. He'll get his first of the game. De Los Reyes already with 6 points, and he's definitely going to be a big factor for Bukay in this game. Look at that, 2 on him, and he's just playing with his food, pero in and out yung kanyang tira. Canson once again leading the way on the other side with some showmanship. Loses the ball to the corner here. Once again, Sana all. Hindi na connect. That's his second miss in a row from outside the arc after making his first 2 attempts. And Divina, binigyan ng grasya. And he'll get his second.
That was a 3 versus 1 situation on the side of Bukay. Makita natin walang bumaba dito sa mga tao mula sa Manabo. And they need to adjust on their transition defense.
Canson tries for mid-range baseline. No go. De Los Reyes first to the ball. He'll push it forward. Divina 2-on-1. And they will use teamwork to make the dream work. The finish coming from Trinidad. Back the other way. Here comes Angeliano over to Corteza. Back over to Naol. Naol. Foul on the attack by Mangcopa. First foul of the game.
Let's check that instant replay. A good feed coming from Divina to Trinidad.
I'm sorry, that was the first foul of the game for Bukay. And hey, where was that coming from? Well, I'll tell you, Angeliano will also get his second three-pointer of the game.
And I think pang-apat na yan for Manabo. Partner,
I think
no?
you are correct, sir. Oo. Kasi dalawa kay Naol, dalawa kay Angeliano. Going strong to the bucket, Canson. Tinatanong nila kung kaya niya. Sabi niya, I can, son. And we get a timeout called here at 3 minutes and 18 seconds with a 1-point game. Manabo with 18, Bukay with 19. We'll be back after the break. This is Kong JB Solid North Cup, everyone. And boy, we got a good matchup in this first quarter. We'll be right back.
Back to the ball game. 3 minutes and 18 seconds remaining. 19-10 in favor of Bukay.
Back to the ball game. A little over 3 minutes to go, and no one has really pulled away. De Los Reyes, top of the key. He'll spin, and he'll head to the line. It's good to go as he is fouled by Divina. Excuse me, not Divina, by Angeles. And he'll make it a three-point play. 9 points na si De Los Reyes. No surprise. Again, higante siya on the court right now. Try, first no go, second attempt, also a miss. Here's Mangcopa. Same ball. And we'll see if Bukay can widen their lead of 4. Inbound, tapped away. Angeles got a hand on it. And the foul is called against Canson.
And that's gonna be the third team foul here for Manabo.
Back at the line. Bate, I believe, number 15. First is good. see if he can get both. 2:44 to go. And here comes Canson. Back to Canson. He's open for three. Wide on the shot. De Los Reyes pushes it forward, and it's a race to the ball. Pero nanalo sa race. I see 21.
And para dito sa Bukay, partner, they like to run the stretch of the floor. That's why they are up by 10 points right now. And you can also see the depth of their roster number-wise.
Oo, sobra.
It's like twice the number of
I think there's
Manabos
two
players.
teams against one right now. Sa dami ng tao ng Bukay, De Los Reyes will break double digits on his stat sheet. He has 11 points now. Nauubusan na ako ng papel sa sinusulat ko dito sa dami ng player ng Bukay. And Naol has been cold after his first 2 3-pointers. He has now missed 3. And up top, I think the frustration might be setting in as Naol will not only miss the 3 but send one of Bukay's to the line. Mongkopa is going to try for 2.
And if Manabo wants to stay on this game, they need to do better on their transition defense. And with those several opportunities given to Bukay, makikita mo, isa or dalawang tao lang yung bumababa rito sa Manabo. Kaya they don't have any choice but to foul a Bukay player.
Mongkopa getting 1 for 2. And Bukay starting to pull away at the end of the first quarter here. It is a 13-point game as the shooting of Manabo has been medyo malabo. Here is the cut. And straight to the hole. It's good for Villanueva.
Kaya nakain yung depensa rito ni Villanueva. Alam niyang kaya niyang lagpasan yung kanyang defender.
Angeles pulls up, but it's too strong. Here comes Claor. Claor goes inside Bate. Beautiful passing and another bucket. That's back-to-back for Villanueva.
Nice touch passing at that time for Bukay. Tatlong player yung nakahawak ng bola doon before they laid it up and in.
Back to Naol. He'll swing it to the corner. 3-point shot, too strong from Anquiliano. Pull up 3, short. Anquiliano gets the board. Back over to Canson. Canson with his handles. Loses the ball on the triple team. And 2-on-1. Easy bucket for Bukay as that goes down for number 25. Okay, and that is the end of the first quarter. Bukay, 19-point lead. Kanina, maganda pa yung laban. Biglang nakatulog ang Manabo. We'll see if they'll wake up in the second quarter because, man, oh man, they got some work cut out from this. Bukay just turned this game into a practice for them. We'll be back after the break with the second quarter. This is Kong JB Solid North Cup. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Pasok sa court, ayan na ang galaw ang gibo. Ang puso sumasabay sa bawat ampas ng sa bawat tosa.
Okay, back to the ball game, second quarter.
Hindi mo na drive, mabilis na tabuhan sa solid north. Ang bawat tira, may kwento ng tapang at laban.
Nagbabalik po tayo for our Second quarter of action. This is your Con JB Solid North Cup 2025. The battle between Bukay and Manabo. And check that jumper coming from Pines. At agad-agad namang babawi rito si De Los Reyes. Bandolin, pulls it up, check that. That's Angkiliano. Claor. Signals a play. Gives it to Villanueva. Stolen away here. And Trinidad. Mukhang matatawagan rito ng traveling violation. Mayo. Gives it to Biguanya. Corteza for another floater. No good. Rebound dito ni De Los Reyes. Another forward pass to Claor. Basket won't go, pero he will be awarded here 2 free throws. Misses on the second. Balik ang bola sa Manabo. Mayo. Passing to 3 defenders. The shot was too strong. Balik ang bola sa Bukay. And Bukay is very comfortable here. They are up by 20 points, 40-20 with 8 minutes and 26 seconds left on our second quarter.
Kalahat off the glass, and he'll get his first bucket of the game. Kalahat, number 25. Ay, sorry, pangalawa niya na pala yun. His first of the second quarter naman. Entry, but exit for Pacurza on the other side. In and out, no go for Bigornia. And on the right side, it's going to be a foul. Trinidad going to the line. And it's another foul for, I believe, Angkiliano.
And same intensity here, partner, on the side of Bukay. They are very aggressive. They kept on attacking the rim. That's why they're getting these chances on the line.
And that's why they're still leading in a big, big way. Trinidad gets 2 for 2 at his first trip to the line. And up in the air. It'll go over the ring off the bounce. Tapped away. It'll stay with Manabo. They need every possession that they can get. Grabe. Ang laki na ng lamang. 24 points. Mas marami pa yung lamang. Mas malaki pa yung lamang ng Bukay kaysa sa points ng Manabo. And this is another, oh! Great hustle, hard foul, but I think that was the right thing to do there. Coming in hard, Pacurza, picking up the foul, and Trinidad will try for 2 more. Dito sa charity stripe.
And you're gonna like what Pacurza did there. Not on the foul, but sacrificing his body. He is so much ready to sacrifice his body for that defense.
And the sacrifice is good because yun nga, yung unang tira ni Trinidad ay hindi pumasok. But he will get the second. So at least he stopped 1 point. Kasi easy bucket sana yun eh. But here's Bigornia at the logo. Goes to the right. Bigornia. Oh, the ball slips out of his hands. Butterfingers. Makakuha niya ulit. And now it's a rush for the bucket. Handoff. Oh, Trinidad will stop the pass. Knock it out of bounds. It will stay with Manabo, and they only have 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Still a lot of time. Still have a good amount of time to do something to try to get to the hole here. After their impressive outside shooting, medyo lumamig na sila. And it's just been a run for your money, score after score for Bukay, as they have been taking control of the lane, of the defense. On the other end, Kalahat. Kalahat. Sabi niya, akin na lahat yan. 4-3.
And it's everything about Bukay right now all throughout this ball game so far. If they want to score inside, they can do it. If they want to shoot it outside, they can drill down the trees as well.
Kalahat again. Finger roll. Na palakas yung roll. No look to the left. Oh, at na huli pa Villanueva with a foul. Trying not to foul there, pero wala eh. Sumabit eh. That's a 3 from Kalahat.
And you'll
Ilan ang
see,
gusto mo? Lahat.
and you'll see the defense there, the help defense coming from Mayo at that time during our instant replay. Medyo na-late siya doon ng few seconds.
Catriz gets 1 for 2. Trinidad to Rabe, number 15. Now the zoom. Kalahat is hot. But oh man, ang lamig ng tira niya. Lucky for them, Rabe is there with the catch up top. Sorry, catch from the bottom and the putback. Another miss here for Manabo, and Villanueva gets it to Trinidad. Trinidad over to Rabe. They'll slow it down, wasting time. Makuboy. Bullet pass, back door. Little bump, and an easy bucket there. Almost no contest para kay Villanueva. And now Manabo will take a time as their score is nowhere near Bukay's 52. They only have 21 on the board. 5.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Don't go anywhere. Magbabalik po ang Kong JB Solid North Cup after a few minutes.
Rebound sa taas kung hamon mula. Fast break sa gitna, buong sigaw ng buong komunidad.
And we are back, folks. 5.5 to go. Marami pang oras sa laban na to, pero I don't know. It's a 31-point lead right now, and Bukay is maintaining a larger margin than the points of Manabo on the board. So we'll see.
And one of the reasons why I think Manabo is really down here by a huge margin is because they're not doing any adjustments on both ends of the floor. They just kept on playing without really, I think, analyzing what's in front of them.
I think that's a great addition to the thoughts here. And not only that, I think also, even if they do try to adjust, the thing is, 22 ang players ng Bukay on the bench. They've got 17 on the bench, 5 on the court. And it's very hard to adjust to that amount of players. But still, if you're making your shots, it won't be such a big problem. Oh, another quick run for Villanueva. Bilis ng atake niya. From the wing. And again, yung perimeter shooting ng Manabo has been deflated since the middle of the first quarter. They've been trying, pero they've just been off on their... They're putting up.
And kung makikita mo rito, Vince, for the entire 5 on the side of Bukay, if I am correct, lahat yon pinalitan na right after that timeout. So, fresh, new legs ang kasama natin rito right now.
That's right. Knocked away, out of bounds by Angkiliano, so it stays with Bukay. 15 on the shot clock and counting. Long look. Mukhang pagod na si Canson. Barely contesting that shot with just a hand up as he was walking, already going back to the other side of the court. He has the ball. Behind the back pass. One dribble off the glass. It is good. And that's what they need. Catriz with his first two-pointer of the game. Swinging to the left side. Quintos. Takuboy inside, and I think it's a caging foul against Canson. Canson, if this was boxing, I think Canson would already be hugging his opponent because that's the foul that he just got called for. And Rabe is here trying for two.
Wala nang nagawa sa pagkakataon na yun si Canson, kaya nga nung makita natin on that last play, niyakap niya na lang yung kanyang defender who is much bigger in terms of size and height.
And also, remember, Rabe just came into the game in the second quarter, whereas Canson he started the game, and he's still on the court.
And by the way, partner, a quick shout out muna dito kay Coach Brian, nakasama na natin on the court side. Magandang gabi sa iyo, Coach Brian. And of course, maraming salamat kay Kong JB Bernos and Congresswoman Ching Bernos for this wonderful action today.
Manabo with this foul will now be in penalty. So every foul from this point on is going to be free shots from the charity stripe, and Rabe is right back on the line. First free throw is good for him. Little off on the second, it won't fall. Here comes Canson. Canson with some really great handles in the first quarter, still giving us some nice crossovers. He'll catch and shoot his own miss. And that is only the third two-pointer so far for Manabo. But it's good that they need the momentum. They need the push of good offense to start to get back in this game if they want it.
And looks like si Canson ang bumubuhat ng opensiba dito on the side of Manabo. He's one of those go-to guys here of their team.
Short for Angkiliano, and the pace is really slow now. If anyone's watching from Manila, it's like the traffic nung Sabado ng gabi. Aray ko po, ang sakit talaga. 3 hours para sa 8 kilometers. Anyway, talagang nag-trending yung yung traffic no? Buti pa yung traffic nagte-trending.
I was about to say, I've seen that from the news as well. Yung grabe yung traffic sa atin. But the good thing we are here at the Governor Andres P. Bernos Memorial Gymnasium, and it's a vibrant atmosphere here dito sa Abra.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us. We are honored to be calling these games here in Abra. And Giliano passes back out. Canson, they'll swing it. And Naol has been shooting short from the rainbow since the first quarter. Takuboy takes flight and takes two for his team.
And Takuboy just showing us his leaping ability there. Just looking at make so easy para sa kanyang lefty layup.
Canson drawing the foul against two. It's Takuboy called for the foul, and Canson makes the first of two. Second, a little too strong. Here comes Moncopa. They pass it, they swing it around. over to Takoboy, and with the cut, no need to dribble. Dua! Mandigma. Slowly coming back. Angkiliano back to Mandigma. He's quite fresh. But yun na nga, medyo malamig. His three is also short. Here's the try from the right wing. A miss for Quintos. Long pass. And a perfect pass, if you ask me, Canson. Right at point blank range to put it off the glass.
And a good lead pass para dito or papunta rito kay Canson, making that 2.
Moncopa getting it from Bagorio. Gren, you can just tell sa passing pa lang fresh na fresh pa ang Bukay. And underneath, Moncopa has no trouble putting it off the glass for 2. Oh, lost out of bounds and it'll go right back to Bukay.
At napaka-talented nitong batang ito.
Gets. Hinihiram jersey. Okay, sorry.
5-second shot.
Again, the passing is just leaving Manabo in the dust as they have no trouble. Bagorio will get his bucket there. Angkiliano given an open look. Pero short pa rin. Pagod na sila talaga. I love that they're still fighting though. I love that they're still fighting. It's hard to watch a team, miss so many shots. Pero the fact that they are still putting it in the air, it tells you that they still are here to play. And at the buzzer, Canson will score and we'll get to 28 for Manabo. Bukay with 63. Up by, is that 35? Oh no, 30 na pala sila. So it's a 33-point game. Heading into halftime. Again, we want to say hello and thank you kay Congressman J.B. Bernos and Congresswoman Ching Bernos for such a beautiful venue for accommodating this cup, this 2025 Solid North Cup. It is so much fun up here, and we're going to be back after halftime with the third quarter. Bukay just need to, honestly, they just need to run out 2 more quarters and come away with a big win here. We'll be right back after the break. Don't go anywhere as Kong JB Solid North Cup 2025 coming right back at you.
Ayan na ang galawan tibo Ang puso sumasabay sa bawat ampas ng sa bawat to sa hardcore Di what I drive Mabilis na tabuhan sa solid north Ang bawat tira May kwento ng tapang at laban Handa ng bakyo Pakinggan ang sigaw ko Depensa at opensa, sabay-sabay naglalagbo Para sa rehiyon, para sa puso, tuloy ang laro Game na, solid north ang bida Basta tira, bawat galaw may sigla Sama-sama, game na, Ang sa solid north, bawat dribble may pangarap na nilaban. Handa na ba kayo? Pakinggan ang buong tropa ko. Tira sa tres at sa net, yan ang arangkada mo. Para kinakong JB at kong tuloy ang laro. Solid at tira. Lamang sa sa court na lang ang laban. Wala.
At nagbabalik po ang Kong JB Solid North Cup. And already, you can tell just by the feeling in the air na naglalaro na lang dito. Oh, what was I saying? Naglalaro na lang dito ang Bukay. Let's get a replay. I hope we can get a replay on that. Drex, the Destroyer. Di ba Guardians of the Galaxy yan? Ay, si Drex de los Reyes pala yan. Sorry.
At yun pa, yung kanina pang hinahanap dito ni Coach Brian, pagdating pa lang niya ng Governor Andres B. Bernos Memorial Gymnasium, ang tanong niya, nakadunk na ba si Drex de los Reyes?
Ayan, sinagot yung tanong ni Drex mismo.
Exactly.
He'll try for a triple. Middle offline. Nakakuha ni Villanueva. And Trinidad out. For a long two. Anagaran will not connect. It'll stay with Bukay here. And Manabo, they didn't even come out during halftime to practice on the court. Hinayaan na nila ang Bukay na to practice on both sides of the court. They needed that time to rest kasi they're gassed. And I can't blame them. Bukay, 22-man roster today. They're just all over the court on both sides. Nice little hezzy though from Corteza.
And it's been a while since we saw a field goal coming from Manabo. So it's good to see that Corteza was able to make it.
And hinahayaan na lang ulit si De Los Reyes na tumira ng tumira. He wants to get some shooting practice in game. Hindi lang bottom of the paint.
That's right, Vince. And you can see the smile from De Los Reyes' face there. He's enjoying the game right now.
That was an offensive connection of the forearm of Corteza. Oh, excuse me, no. He was the one who caught Trinidad. Trinidad is the one called for the foul. De Los Reyes not looking like, ano ba to? 7 foot na ba to? He was speeding down and gets another bucket.
Mukhang naglalaro na lang dito si De Los Reyes. Is having some fun time here together with his teammates on the floor.
Here's the long pass, and Anagaran will get his first of the game. Pass to the right, Angeles. Pati yung depensa ng Bukay have really taken it down a notch. They're still defending pretty well actually, but they're not as they're not closing the gaps as much as they were in the first quarter, and they don't really need to at this point. I mean, again, this is just inuubos na lang yung second half bago maging official na yung panalo ng Bukay dito.
And what you're gonna love here, Vince, is on Manabo's side. Kahit na malaki yung tinitingnan nilang alagwa rito ng Bukay, hindi mo sila nakikitaan nung parang tinatamad sila sa depensa.
De Los Reyes trying to have some fun with a reverse dunk. Pinigilan siya ng ring, but he still put it up after that. The crowd enjoying his performance here right now. And here we go. Oh, one-hander. Pero hindi bumagsak. Two-hander. Yan na. De Los Reyes with 10 points early in the top of the third quarter.
And this is slowly becoming...
naging exhibition na yung game.
Exactly. I was about to say that this is becoming a De Los Reyes show.
Angeles offline. And yun na nga, not to take anything away from Manabo, but when you're down this much, ano na yung utak mo parang tira ko na lang. When you're up, it's easier to make shots. When you're down, it's harder to make shots.
That's right. And hindi mo rin masisisi si De Los Reyes kasi you can see it that they are asking for more.
I would be too. And we're welcoming it, absolutely.
He will get a well-deserved rest. He will sit down on the bench probably the rest of the way here for Bukay.
Trinidad catches it but won't keep it inbound. Manabo. Here's Angeles. Villanueva posting up. Almost. Got closer this time though. Kanina puro short shot siya eh. Ngayon medyo maganda na yung power range niya ulit. Yun na lang yung accuracy. Panagaran, they'll swing it. Trinidad to the corner. Back up, Panagaran on the attack. Will pass it away, and Naol with the steal. Villanueva brings it down. Here's a try on Giliano. Can't get it to fall. Picked up. And on the attack, Trinidad putting number 28 on the ground. Mayo.
And Manabo here is still fighting, although based on the numbers, no, they don't have a fighting chance here. But what you're gonna love about them is their fighting spirits, just to make things respectable for their team.
Here's Daa, player of FEU, son of ex-PBA player, and he will tap that ball down. Up top, Villanueva. Mayo, open from the left wing. Malakas. Bukay. Ooh, and it's going to be a foul called on Angeles. And he'll put Villanueva on the line.
And a good feed coming from Takuboy that time. He saw the trailing Villanueva going to the basket. Sumabit lang rito kay Angeles.
Oh for 2 galing kay Villanueva from the charity stripe. A little over 4.5 to go in the third quarter. If you look at the score, hindi mo iisipin third quarter pa lang.
Third
all
quarter
from the
pa lang.
corner. O, pa lang. Daa pushes it forward. Finger roll is good to go para kay Takuboy.
And Bukay is not yet done here. This is a total massacre so far.
Kanina ko pa gusto sabihin, I've been waiting for the end of the third. Oh, hey, Anquiliano will finally get a third three after getting 2 early ones in the first quarter. Here, middle of the third, he'll connect again. Laor, almost giving it away. He'll get it back as Mayo couldn't contain the steal. And point blank range, it's a miss for Anagaran. He'll get the pass underneath, and this time will not miss his attempt.
Second chance point on the side of Bukay, courtesy of that Banyas putback.
Villanueva. Corteza kicking back to Anquiliano. No go. Another try and miss as well. Daa pushing the pace. Laor gets it to go.
Good passing ability there, courtesy of that Daa pass to Claor.
Pacurza to the corner. Pass tapped away. Pacurza gets it, and Naul will ultimately get it. Anquiliano throwing it back out. Mayo running out of time on the shot clock. Anquiliano short on the 3. Oh, no go for Corteza as well. And here comes Bukay. Dire-derecho ang hukay. Oh! And it's going to be a foul on Mayo. In the air. Putting Takuboy on the line. He'll try for 2 free throws.
And change of personnel here on the side of Bukay, but you can see, partner, hindi nabawasan yung size dito ng Bukay, and they've added more actually on the size of their front court.
That's right. Takuboy, 1 for 2. 51-point game. The zoom. And Mayo making sure that ball goes in.
Mayo showing something coming from his bag, blowing by his defenders. That led to that off the glass 2-pointer.
Laor with a floater, mid-range baseline. Count it. And here comes Manabo. Pacurza Fakes left, goes right. Naol open for three. Oh, in and out pa rin. Rattling out of the ring. Slowing down. Banez goes back to Claor. Claor likes mid-range baseline on the left side. And so does the baseline. Likes him just right. Likes him back. I mean, 2 for 2 for him.
A good step back there at that time, courtesy of that flower jumper. He knows he has a bigger defender in front of him.
And on the run back, counter steal. Back over. 3-point shot. Won't fall para kay Pacurza. Claor has the rock. Going over. Banez up top. Rabe breaks through. Back to Banez. Malakas. Corteza running back. Looking for some more. Straight to the hole. Stopped in the air by Bagorio. Banez. Claor couldn't decide what to do, so he decides to make another swish. Ayun.
Showing a variety of moves here coming from Claor. This time, he puts that floater one up and in.
30 seconds and counting remaining in the third. Here's Naol again, deep. Naol has been throwing up those threes well behind the line. Now he's starting to starting to throw short shots again. Banez, Rabe. Claor looking at the clock. Last 5 seconds of the quarter. Claor for three. Offline. And the save and the putback is good. As grabe ang Bukay. They will keep pummeling that scoreboard with points. The finish there for Takumoy. And they are up 94-37. Almost times 3 na ang lamang. Malapit na, konti na lang. Baka times 3 nila yung lamang nila sa Manobo. Okay, we're going to be back after the break with the fourth and final quarter. Don't go anywhere. This is Kong JB Solid North Cup 2025, folks. Maraming salamat for joining us. We're going to be back with one more quarter after this. Nagbabalik po ang Kong JB Solid North Cup. First possession of the fourth in the hands of Manabo, but they are unable to make anything of it.
And before we go to our live action, pasalamatan muna natin ang ating butihing Congressman JB Bernos and Congresswoman Ching Bernos para sa ating Kong JB Solid North Cup 2025.
Maraming salamat po. And of course, shout out din kay Mayora Jaja Bernos. We are humbled. We are thankful for this beautiful league. Thank you so much. Up top, out to Mandigma. Kaso offline. And the bucket pass, no go. Too deep, Parado. Releases late. Canzon back in a fury here.
At itong si Canzon, as I've mentioned a while ago, is putting up some points for Manabo, and right now, he's starting on the right foot at the start of this fourth quarter.
You could tell he was tired at the end of the first quarter. I think 2 straight quarters ang nilaro niya, kaya he got a good rest and now he's back showing us what he's got again. Bucket was scored by Bagorio. No go on the shot for Manabo. Back with Bagorio is the ball. Now to the side. Parado. Giving it back out. Hook of the pass to baseline. Jumper. Short. Para kay Alagao. Here's Bigornia. Oh, gets his pocket picked. Laor. 3-on-1. More like 3-on-none. As the finish comes from number 23,
And
Bersamin.
if you are Canson, talagang wala ka nang magagawa doon dahil
Oo.
tatlo yung naka-itim doon sa pagkakataon na yun. Tititigan mo na lang talaga.
Spectator sport na lang bigla.
You don't want to commit any foul as well. Kasi
Exactly. Yeah,
In
exactly.
terms of the number of players,
Sometimes the best thing to do is to not do anything.
yes. But not always.
Not
syempre.
always. Siyempre, lagot ka kay coach. Laor waits for his team to set. Straight to the hands of Bagorio. Bagorio taking a free throw, literally. Pero 2 points yun.
And Bukay hit the 100 points already for this game.
Yep, they have broken the triple digits on the scoreboard. Kung ikaw ay isang fan ng basketball, alam nyo, bihira natin makita yung triple digits on the board.
And I'm not sure, partner, if this has been the biggest lead throughout the history of this league. We'll have to check that out. Kasi if
Hindi lang munting backread yan. Kailangan check the
yes.
check the records. Laor will try. And again, it's just a matter of time before we make it official. Laor there will score.
And Bukay is almost on the way to 4-0.
Let's check our viewers. And let's read out their shout out tayo ng mga nanonood ngayon.
Check it. Magandang gabi, Ma'am Marivic Bernese Marquez, Rain 12, Valera Jello, and Gayaw M. Thank you so much for watching
joining
us tonight.
Bersamin makes that 3. Kasi kailangan nila ng mga puntos. Hindi pala. Canson tries. At maraming salamat nga po ulit sa mga nanonood ngayon. We do have another game coming up, of course. I think you all know, 7 p.m. is going to be our last game of the day.
It's between Buklok and Peñarubia. Isa pa tong magandang bakbakan pagkatapos itong Manabo versus Bukay. Ang Buklok ay 3-0 na. And on the other hand, Peñarubia looking to have their second win. They currently have 1-3 sa kanilang kartada on the standings. And also, partner, let's take this time to give a quick shout out dito sa ating tech heads kay Sir Ace 14 at sa ating table officials Sir Frederick Metudio, Marshall Becerra. And you have the list of the referees, no?
Yes, sir. Yun nga lang, hindi ko nakuha yung mga apelido. Pasensya na po. Pero referee number 2 is Lino or Leleng, better known as Leleng. And 21, Ref Rolly. And 31, Ref Martin.
Si Martin, si Sir Martin Escalambre. At lagi niyang pinapabati yung kanyang buong pamilya na nanonood all the way from Tarlac.
Wow.
Kaya shout out sa ating mga kababayan from Tarlac and especially to Escalambre family. And of course, yung ating live team na nandito ngayon, napakasisipag, headed by Sir Jules. Maraming salamat, sir, sa
sir.
mainit na pagtanggap po sa amin dito.
Ayun, we've already passed the halfway point of the fourth quarter. The only question left is, babalik ba si De Los Reyes? Si Drex De Los Reyes?
I don't think so, partner. Dahil napakasarap na nung pagkakaupo niya on the bench, having his towel on his shoulders. Pero sulit na rin kasi ilang dunks yung pinakita niya kanina. I think tatlo yun. Oo. Yung isa reverse dunk pa.
He even made a total, on my account, hindi pa naman ako official stats, 21 points. Kaya yeah, we did get to see a show from him and of course the rest of Bukay. Little over 4 to go. And I want to tip my hat as well to the team of, Manabo. They came here to play. Obviously, they have been bested here today by Bukay, but hey, they're showing us a lot of heart today. Even though hindi nila masabayan ang Bukay, they're still here to play. They're still showing us passion for the game, and that's the most you can ask for from any player.
That's right, partner. And ako naman ang magtatanong sa'yo ngayon. Kaninang game, ako yung tinanong mo. As a player, bilang ikaw rin naman na naglalaro ng basketball, let's say if you are on the side of Manabo, what will be the learnings or a key mindset na makukuha mo out of this game na pwede mong tawag dito, baunin heading into your succeeding games?
Siyempre, I think they need to focus more sa ensayo. It's really what has taken them out of this game. Ang ganda ng first few minutes of the game. What took them out of this game was endurance. Naubos sila, nawalan sila ng gas sa tangke. They had a great start to the game. It's just when you don't have enough in the tank, when you don't have enough gas, at and you don't have a deep enough roster as well. Medyo mahirap labanan ng 22 players ng Bukay, but to be able to come in, you've got to stay consistent. You've got to really hit the drills, not only for dribbling but also get your heart stronger. That's, I think, what really is what they need to take away from this loss. And yun na nga, kita naman natin in first quarter kaya nila mag-tres, kaya nila mag-drive, may handles si Canson. It's just a matter of lasting 4 quarters.
That's right, partner. And ako talaga naniniwala rin ako, just being objective, no? By the numbers, talagang undermanned itong Manabo. They are being outnumbered dito sa lineup ng Bukay, and it will really be hard for any team to have ilan lang tong player nila, partner, 11 so far. So kagaya nga ng sinabi mo, doon pa rin magkakaroon ng factor yung fatigue, yung change of personnel, yung depth ng roster. So at least we are hoping para sa lalawigan ng Manabo to have a closer look sa kanilang team and players, and hopefully they'll be able to bounce back on their future games.
I do wonder, since it's my first day here, I wonder, is Manabo a new team? Would you know? Maybe baka bagong team lang sila, maybe they just recently came together. Well, okay, let's not expand on that kung hindi tayo sure.
Yes, that I'm not sure as well. We have to do our research as well, as I've just spent several days here on this tournament so far. So we'll have to get back to our viewers around that information as well.
Baka meron sa comments, baka masasagot nyo yung tanong namin.
Yes. We'll wait for your answers.
Yeah. Hello sa 198 viewers right now sa ating live stream. Excited na ba kayo for game number 3? Ako, excited ako para sa game number 3.
Yes. And another 3-0 yan. 3-0 team. This time, Buklok naman. And Peñarubia yung magbabakbakan. Quick shoutout muna sa ating live viewers. Aaron Mangaliman, Iming Domingo na nagpapa-shoutout, Mark Brian Besat. Magandang gabi po. And of course, si Tintin on our Facebook Live. Also, ang ganda ng court. Very nice court, very bright. Aircon pa tayo dito, syempre. Professional na professional. Oh!
Here we go! Come on, Canson! Oh! Told you, he's got the handles. Now he's just having fun. I'm glad he's having fun.
We saw that potential a while ago, partner, mula rito kay Canson. Yung talagang he has a great showmanship.
Oh. And yeah, he put on a little show there. Why not? Why not, no? Again, at the end of the day, laban to, competition to, but if you're not having, and now another show on the other side. Some dance moves coming from Quintos. Pero wala pa rin nga.
Albert, babawi rito si Canson.
Ito
Kailangan niya bumawi. Ayan na! Ayan na!
Okay.
Look at that move from Canson.
There we go at the buzzer. And end of the game show. A great game. A great way to end the game there from Canson. And what a show put on by Bukay. They take this no trouble before halftime and win by almost double again. Actually, no, double. Saktong doble. 58 times 2 is 119. So, I don't know. 58 times 2 is 116. Sorry, 116. Yeah.
61-point lead, partner.
61-point win for them. So anyway, that's the end of our second game. Our second game here at our court here. Again, it's Kong JB Solid North Cup. We got one more coming to you after this, mga 7 p.m. po. So we get a little bit of a break here. Have your dinner. Enjoy yourselves before we come back. Maraming salamat for joining, and we're going to be back with more of the Kong JB Solid North Cup at 7 o'clock with our last game.